Here's to you. Is that the slate? That's the slate for this?
Yeah, I think so.
This is the slate for this episode. That's going to be usable, but barely.
But barely.
Hi, everybody.
The Travel Dads are back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. You never thought we'd ever come back.
You thought for sure they're not going to do this again.
You thought we died.
Maybe. It's plausible.
We might have. We are the ghosts of Travel Daddies past.
We might have, because I'm basically in heaven right now because I'm with my dad.
Hang on. Hi.
Hey, man.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're here in the Chicagoland area.
We both lived in Chicago for quite some time.
Yep. And now we're
back.
What do we say?
Making amends.
Is this a reunion? Is this a homecoming? Would you say the boys are back in town?
The
boys are back in town.
Nope, sorry, copyright. There it is. Copyright. There it is.
We can only 6 seconds. That's all we got.
We can only 6 seconds.
So what we wanted to do here in Chicago is just kind of relive some fun memories and see some buddies. We're going to be meeting up with a bunch more fun friends of ours who are from the Chicago comedy days. And we're going to be doing a bunch of Chicago-centric things, but also just things that are fun, that are kind of a Midwest vibe. We're just trying to have a little fun while we're out here.
I'm very excited. No shots at the Minneapolis trip, also very fun. But that was kind
shots fired.
No. But I'm saying, like, that was kind of like stuff where, like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We're really trying to. This one, everything you pitched me, I'm like, I like this trip. I'm excited to do those things with my father.
This is my dad.
This is my fucking dad.
He's my papa. I love him very much. And sometimes he helps me take a bath. But that's not important. All right.
He didn't want me to.
What we're going to do you want to talk him through the rest of the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? We covered what we've already done so far. Let's talk about what we're going to do.
Activity I'm very excited about, Eric. Daddies at home daddies. That's them. They're the home daddies. We're the travel daddies, but they're the home daddies.
Damn it. They're the home team. We're the travel team. That makes perfect sense.
And again, let's just reiterate. Daddy, non-gendered term.
Doesn't have to be a dude. Doesn't have to be a dad.
Doesn't have to be at. Yeah. Don't have to be male. Don't have to be a father.
You don't even have to identify as a thing.
As anything.
No, you can just be a travel daddy. Just join the team. That's all we're asking.
Just send us some money. Send us some money in the mail. Join.
Smash the follow button.
Whoa.
Just got a little excited.
Put your thumb through your phone. You're smashing it so hard.
Donkey Kong that shit. Yeah, but we want you. Join up.
Touch more up on your mic when you can.
Oh, yeah. Closer to my mouth.
Look, just a touch further away. Yeah. Well, we were in Chicago together. It's been like 3-4 years.
Yeah,
doing some
sounds about right.
Naked stuff.
That sounds about right.
That's a music group he was in.
We used to do. We're still getting used to the camera setup. We met in Chicago when we were younger boys, and we were younger boys. We were full of passion and heat and enterprise.
Those were 3 words that didn't quite go together.
A tad bit poetic at this point of the evening. But yeah, we were full of just desire. We were young comedians. I'm making it sound real.
I was really,
and to be quite fair, it's a nice intro because what we did, today we hung out with Travel Daddy Brad.
Travel Daddy Brad.
An honorary travel daddy.
You've traveled with him before.
I have.
Does he?
I slept the night in so many beds with this guy.
Yeah, that's what, so that sounds like he can hang with the dads.
Exactly. I traveled the country doing comedy rap shows with Brad, and I love him dearly. He produced all the music for Handsome Naked for years and years.
He did all the music for pretty much any podcast I've done, including the Josh Johnson Show, which I'm the co-host of. But fantastic musician,
and he's just a baby boy.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. We love him.
And we got to do some really exciting stuff today. What did we get up to today with Travel Daddy Brad?
Well, first things first, we were just talking about his musical prowess.
Yeah.
We got together with Travel Daddy Brad, a.k.a. Deep Sip Kent.
There's lots of good lore.
But we got together to make a Travel Daddy's theme song.
We're going to need a theme song. We're currently in the process of releasing episode 1. This is episode 2. New episodes sometimes.
Sometimes.
Calm down.
Relax.
Just calm down. Not all the time. It's just going to be sometimes. Anyway.
Not all the time. Unless we get money for it. And that's, who knows?
Shout out Blue Chew. Would love for you to sponsor.
I don't want them to be the...
My running joke is that Blue Chew is going to be the people that pay us the best contract money we've ever gotten. But listen,
if it happens, listen. Great.
This has become a very different show.
Wait.
What's the plan?
No, you stay that way.
And where do my hands go?
This is Brad, and he's our surrogate papa here in Chicago. We know Brad from long ago. And
big reveal to this camera.
No, stay around.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
I'm one of the water fathers.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to kiss afterward. Good. Get a good, nice, audible sip in.
Could you hear it? Speaking of sounding great, we're here to make a theme song.
Okay, that's
Papa's.
I was like, I'll walk us in if you want.
I did the theme song for him and Josh's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But the first version I made, the email back was like, it's too sexy.
And we gave you such a mishmash of instructions, too. It's like, I don't know. I can't remember what the pod said. Josh wanted something similar, but they were not what we do at all. But he's like, these types of themes. And then you did exactly that. And it fucked.
The man makes music. That's why we're here in the studio. It was a long way of saying you run a studio called Second Bedroom Studio. You've been making sound, engineering sound, making music with artists for 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
Literally 150 years.
The big sip.
Brad, the big drink. Yeah. It's the big drink.
I like the
big sip. Okay, it's the big sip. Yeah. I have thoughts on style. But we're going to need execution. And I also think it's got to be kind of short because people don't give a fuck.
Keep it simple.
So do you have any thoughts, Brad? You've seen the show, style-wise?
I'm basically just putting our title in the, what's the sitcom that is Standing Tall on the Wings of My Dreams. I can't remember this. Is that Perfect Strangers? I can't remember what it is.
What are we talking about?
But to me, it was very 80s sitcom.
Okay,
it was very
80s
sitcom. Thank you for being my dad.
Yeah, I mean, that's in there. What do you got, Brad? You got any thoughts?
Travel around the world and it's not bad.
I haven't thought
Maybe we just make that song.
Just do the Golden Girls theme song and we're done.
I want them to all meet in the middle. That's the whole point.
Exactly. That's what literally I was saying. My job for 15 years, is taking comedians' descriptions and making that bizarre soup taste good. So
that was sexy.
And the fact that you're still mentally well is amazing.
But I love the
sitcom. Are great too. Check them out.
I love this. I love the sitcom that.
Okay.
All of my
don't hurt yourself. You're screaming.
All of my.
You are. You just don't need to do
this
that.
was gonna come back.
I had to use it right off the bat.
We make something that will be our child. So this will be.
That's beautiful too.
Yeah. So the theme song is kind of like our baby.
Kind of sexy, also.
Okay, so I just hadn't thought about my dad, my genes being put into this baby. His thoughts have been modeled.
Both fucked Brad?
Yeah. No. It's really...
So the song is our butt baby from Brad. Do you guys get it?
No, you guys do your own thing separately, and then I'm the petri dish that holds the idea together.
Oh, and it's got a culture. That dish has a culture to it.
That's why they call him Deep Sip. Or whatever.
Deep Sip. It'll change a little as we go. In my head, for some reason, I'm hearing almost like a ska horns, right? And then, but sometimes I also kind of hear like a drum and bass, like. I don't know if those two things go together, right? But that's what I hear a little. I don't know if it's the right fit. And then in terms of lyrics, if it's the ska horns type of thing, it can be like something like that. Again.
Whoa.
But again,
okay.
There's a world where the ska horns and a sitcom soundtrack can kind of come together. That's what I was going to say.
A sitcom?
I just came. Do you want to pull some inspo?
Yeah, I want to start. I have thoughts.
Let's pull some inspo.
Look at him. He's locking in. This is a special moment you're getting to see.
It's kind of hot. You want to start pulling some inspo?
I want to turn around.
Let's
my
flip.
legs won't fit.
Let's flip. Let's flip.
Fathers. Papas. That's all I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Dads. Fathers. Adult male caregivers. Adults who are guardians. They could be any gender. Fathers can be any gender.
Yes, that's a big thing. Anybody can be a travel daddy. That's the big thing.
Yeah, it's not a gendered thing.
I really love the
Anybody can be a dad. Any 3 days can be a long weekend.
Oh, there's not a whole lot of places. That is the kind of the beat that I was.
I'm aware. Trust me.
As if drum and bass means more than one thing.
Take my pictures, smack my dad up. Yeah.
It has to be kind of obnoxious. This is the reason why those two things came together in my head. As I was like, I want this to be fun, but also maybe like a little bit abrasive. Mm-hmm. Not in a bad way.
Why?
Because we're not, but I want to jar people's attention.
Right.
Because what we do is not abrasive.
No, and I didn't want to like roast you too hard, but that's your cultivated brand.
No, I know.
Okay. Okay, how much?
Now slow it way down.
How much?
Slow it way down. I mean, I want it at 80th of the speed.
I mean, do you want to just hear it?
No.
The snare's about to hit. Hold on, we're coming.
And the song's over. You get enough time for 3 notes.
Okay, so not your idea. Okay, this is what I meant by I said I have to take in some ideas and make them sound good. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing I never do, and that's save the project early. Usually I wait until I have something crazy good going, and then I save it dangerously late.
This is a lesson about media management. That's what this seminar is about. Thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you for tuning in. That was our.
He just the more you know us.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little star across the screen in editing. I make jokes about that type of stuff, and it takes me so goddamn long to
You're like, I'm not going to actually do that because that's too much. That is my favorite thing.
Oh my god, a little bird.
Perfect. Now I have to frame by frame that.
No, but just do one like box JPEG.
Just track it across the screen.
So how much do you guys?
Oh, so you're gonna lay some funk on it?
That did something to me. I'll tell you right now. That did something in my unders.
I've had a couple of those moments already today. I wasn't expecting it. I guess the only requirement I would have for this is that we have to vocally be on it in some way.
Yeah, agree.
Don't you think? I know I came in pretty damn strong with the 2 styles that I brought.
No.
So.
Okay, we'll get to the point where I can explain what I want to do.
But just until then, shut the fuck up is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah. Here's what I want everyone to understand. This is how my process always works. Okay, if we...
I don't think you planned it. That kind of hurt my balls, actually. That may not make the cut.
Brag. What a swing, huh?
I guess you're right. It is kind of a brag. My balls be swinging.
Yeah, what if we look?
It'll like take me months to write like 3 new jokes. So it's infuriating to watch him do this sometimes.
Because he just instantly
instantly feels the muse.
You guys are fine. Disregard that they're fake horns for 1 second.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Yeah.
We all disregarded.
I'm not fake if I can squeeze them.
One of the greatest things I've ever said. I'll be honest with you. I've known you for a long time. It's Logan and Eric.
Oh my god.
The travel dance.
There's like a third line in there that makes it all perfect.
Travel daddies.
Maybe it is this. It's Logan and Eric. Travel daddies.
I'm thinking we hit him with one of these.
Oh yeah, Brad. Can you just dole out a dollop of sexual tension on it?
I thought the goal is to make basically 90s porn music.
Well, I think there's a distinct demographic on our TikTok that would love that.
It's travel zaddies.
Oh!
Lots of Z's. We're tuning. Still tuning.
Well, this is really, really good stuff right here.
If you could just leave 20 to 30 seconds of this as a reel, I would accept it as a collaborator post, but other than that, I'm not gonna. Usually what you're supposed to do is sing along.
you have to use a weird syllable like that?
And you can't. You hear what I was doing? Is I was pushing my voice up, but that's not going to do it. You got to tune it on the tuning peg.
You have to, yeah.
If I'm going nom 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 nom, it's not going to change anything because I'm not tuning the tuning peg. Okay.
Dude, I learn so much when I come here.
I hope so.
I really do.
Oh my god! I think you guys killed me.
Yeah. Okay. So, you want me to turn to play bass?
No, you're good. You can just do whatever.
You live your dreams.
Are you comfortable there or not?
Yeah, that's fine. That's where I usually play. I try not to.
I can tell you wanted a reaction but didn't have one chosen.
I didn't have a chambered one. Oh,
I just saw the big reaction buffering. Eric organized.
I was too fresh off a knockout. I didn't have one in me.
I could play it correctly, but everyone's talking.
We're helping. Let's do it, Brad. You're great.
He just stared me down.
That might have been my best.
He just.
I am not a good bass player, but I'm a very good engineer. So what I do is record as many takes as I need to, and then I go through.
How embarrassing!
Like this, and I delete this, and I bring this one over here, and I say, "Hey man, that's pretty dope, but what would it not in?" And then he code it out there, and I say, "I want this piece still, but I want this one." The rest is you can forget, boy. Yes, I don't need it. I deleted it.
And we're sure about this accent.
You know what I mean? We can just
100%.
You guys, you don't trust the process on the drums and bass.
The drums scare me every time. I'll say the drums.
All right, let's hold on.
No, I still trust you.
I trust it, but I know what you mean. I felt the same.
I trust you. I don't trust the drums. I trust you.
Like you're bringing it back around with that. I don't hate that.
I kind of once you put the keys in there. Like
Okay,
I said,
well,
I trust you.
Let him cook.
Trust you.
Get in his ears.
I love you, Deep Set Pen.
That felt pretty good though. You're laughing because it felt a little good.
It's a pretty standard day for me.
It was comforting.
Just a quick thought about my little bit of EQing in my life. Anybody wants to see how Brad likes to do things? This is how he does it. Or we can do this forte piano thing. Or we can make him staccato. Or you can make him do riffs. We'll use that later, probably.
I make him do rips all the time, dude. It's like not even that hard.
Or like growl.
Yeah.
Make that
This
horn blow.
This computer got sass.
This computer has friggin'.
This friggin' robot doinks. Brad is my dad. Let's call him Ken for now.
I'm your lucky charm, huh?
And he actually made a magic thing happen out of my brain.
Now, do you guys kiss, or what happens?
I only accept bearded neck kisses.
Well, we got a lot of those.
Zoom way the fuck in. Make sure there's fades. See, there is no fades, but if I move it just a tiny bit to the right, there will be fades.
Oh, good.
Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Just do it. God damn.
No one cares.
This isn't even hard.
We have to delete all of this.
Where's like a good lakatuka? Okay, actually.
I think there's a spot in Ukrainian village.
For a lakatuka?
Just a note to all of
I
you
like the
out there.
potato lakatuka.
Ooh.
Yeah. If we get done here and want to get a little lunch or something, or maybe go throw some darts is an idea that he had. Kind of fun in between now and later on.
You know how every song has a good riser? They're really popular nowadays.
I understand it.
One of those.
Oh.
But
Now I do.
I call them mooshes.
Yeah. How nice would it be to have?
That sounds fucking good.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds very, very good.
Very, very into that, sir.
The very end will be the disclaimer. Everything we do for God. It's a religious thing. There's a real religious underpinnings. Mr. God and I are very close. We go way back.
You prefer Chef.
Chef God.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna all go together to the booth because that's where the mic is.
All right.
I'm just gonna stand here and put out the vibe.
It's disappointing.
This vibe?
Yeah, I mean a little.
You don't like it?
If I'm being honest with you, it's a little
No,
disappointing.
shush. Please tell me you're not getting in my head. I only want to hear.
Well,
I'm gonna get
I'll
closer.
cut it
No,
off.
I'm gonna get closer.
Okay,
then.
there you go.
There we go. This is the vibe.
Yeah, again, like I said, I thought I would like this a lot more than I am.
It also shouldn't hurt my knees as much as it does.
You need a cold plunge.
So let's just do some. Okay, actually, also the key to this is not being perfect.
Okay.
So it's okay, don't like be awful, but you don't have to be.
Screaming.
You don't have to be perfect.
This time he genuinely
He
is.
actually is screaming at us this time. That's a bit we like to do, but you are actually screaming at us.
One more time. 1, 2. That was good.
Far away. Yeah. Far away.
He's my dad!
Oh my god.
I love my dad!
That's the one. It's that one.
You guys are funny.
Ohio!
All right, just can we one?
Are you okay?
No.
Do you want a hug, buddy?
Let's get into that. Let's all. We need a moment.
That's okay.
Blur these. Blur the image.
Is there anything we talked about early on, or that we were like we talked sitcom, we talked like cheesy maybe 80s, we talked boom bap drum and bass hits, funky ska horns. What is there anything else in the world we were thinking about?
We need to be on it vocally. That was the only other thing I said.
I like that.
Do you feel like there's an element missing?
What I brought to the table was an absolute muck, like a pond scum of ideas.
Yeah.
Now that it's actually taken...
cookie of inspiration.
Exactly, a Nucky cookie. So now that it exists, can you tell me what you think you would add? Like what kind of frosting you'd put on this Nucky cookie?
To be honest, what I had thought about.
Ooh,
That's kind of nice.
that I'm liking.
That feels like it fits
that
the
I'm
vibe.
liking a lot.
That feels like it
actually.
fits the vibe.
I feel like when you guys like it, then I don't like it.
Damn it. Boo.
Like maybe we do some Vokies.
I think we should do some vokies.
It's Logan.
Let's just do a couple of... Let's each take a
Eric.
couple runs at it and see if anything
Travel
sticks.
Daddies? Yeah, let's do that.
You know what I mean? How about this? You had the original idea. Go throw the original idea out there on the mic.
What the? I
It's
love my
Logan
dad. Oh.
and Eric.
Yeah, and then-
Travel Daddies. And then do the I Love My Dad too. And we'll see how... And I'll do mine and then we'll throw some ad libs and then we'll see if Brad comes up with anything on top. And then Brad do some shit.
It's like, is it good singing or bad singing? Probably bad singing, right?
I think it's enthusiastic. I don't think good
It's
or bad
Logan.
matters.
And Eric.
Yeah.
I also think
Travel Daddies. Right now.
I think
So-
all of that's keepable.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more of that.
You got it. It's Logan and Eric. Travel Daddies. Woo!
Give me like 10% more Louis Armstrong. Like,
Yeah, dude. And Eric. I love that.
You want more stank on it?
I think so.
It's Logan. It's Eric. Travel Daddies. Yeah! It's Logan. And it's Eric. The Travel Daddies. Come on!
Yes.
The first one is it's Logan, it's Eric, Travel Daddies. The second one is Logan, and it's Eric.
I love my dad!
That sounds hilarious. I love my dad is so funny, dude. It's perfect for
It
the
has
ending.
to be like,
You gotta echo that shit.
oh my gosh, you already know, but it just has to be.
That's so funny, dude. I love my
I
dad.
love my dad!
That's too good, man.
I love my dad!
Oh boy.
It's too good, man. It's
All
too
right.
fucking good.
I'm gonna mute Logan. That last take was so good.
Yeah, that was.
It had
dude.
the
And the
perfect
first
level
one
of,
you
like-
sang it a little bit, you're like,
Yeah, you did
"Hey,
like
it's Eric."
Travel Daddies. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
oh,
Yeah.
my guy can vibrato. Here you go.
It's Logan. It's Eric. Travel Daddies. Yeah. It's Logan and it's Eric, the travel daddies. Let's go!
Okay, let me just fix
All right, you don't need me to do another one, do you?
No, I think you're gravy.
Okay.
That one was fire. Yeah.
It's Logan.
Ooh.
It's Eric. Travel daddies.
Yeah!
It's Logan. And it's Eric. The travel daddies. Let's go!
I almost
Raw.
want
Just like that.
another voice track in the second part.
Just roaring
Just
along.
because our where we get off.
Da 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 da.
Should we-
And then travel daddies.
Should we record that?
But I love that idea.
That's a good call. Good call.
Even just any na 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 na.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it kind of obnoxious.
Like any scatting. Da dee doo dee.
Okay.
Da dee doo da.
All right,
Like
I'm
whatever.
gonna take a couple goes at it.
Yeah, but then the last one I think is always travel daddies.
Yep. Ya da da da, ba da 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 da. The travel daddies. Doody da dee, ba be doody da. Travel daddies.
There's something very Charlie Day about it. Now Logan thinks. Same idea.
Two gibberish travel.
Yeah,
daddies.
two gibberish scatty Charlie Days, and then one travel daddies, and then same thing.
Da 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 da. Da da da. The travel daddies.
Perfect. Give me one with like 20% less dog growl.
Don't ever give me that. Don't.
But just
You got it, okay.
that one's perfect because
No, you got
but
it.
I think to contrast it, just
Gotcha, gotcha.
more Randy Newman, less Randy Savage.
That's a good note, Fred. I like how he took that to the
You
camera.
fucking asshole.
He took that to the camera.
Don't overthink it. I don't want
Say-
like
no, but I was- no. I mean, literally just thinking of Randy Newman saying Macho Man Randy Savage things. Bonesaw is really.
Like a snake. Fly like
You want to dip into a Slim Jim, into a Slim Jim, dip into a Slim Jim, tasty beef.
yeah, okay.
Na 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 na, na 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 na. The travel daddies.
Oh yeah.
Me ba ba boo. Let's give it a do. The travel daddies.
This is becoming an absolute masterpiece
Yeah.
before our very eyes.
Is that more what you liked?
It's 100%.
That was very Jack Black to me. I loved it.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
help.
That's another. Great.
It's funny that it's funny that there was a Charlie Day vibe in there, and then there's a Jack Black vibe
I
in there.
get too many Jack Black comparisons. I
Make sure
deep
it's-
sip. You've done it again.
Jesus, man.
All right, so just to be clear, it's going to start with deep sip. That's a good sip.
I want a big gulp.
No, fuck that. Deep sip. That's my tag.
and then the whoosh thing.
and then it'll drop into this, and then we'll hear this.
It's Logan. It's Eric. Travel daddies. Yeah. It's Logan. And it's Eric. The travel daddies. Let's go. Yeah. The travel daddies. The travel daddies. I love my dad.
Wow, Brad. Can we let's give a round of applause for Brad. Just to give a quick round of applause for Brad.
Camera too, just to.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was fun.
Wow.
I feel like a real Wander Father now.
Yeah.
You really are. That's an indelible mark on our show that you've really
That's
made.
incredible.
Oh boy.
That was impressive, Brad.
That was very good.
I'm just saying, there's maybe something incredible.
Listen, and Logan, you can jump in on this, but that was an incredible performance, and
Yes, it was.
I'd like to buy you lunch.
Yeah.
You guys, food's the way to my heart and my stomach.
Well, I'm hungry too.
And my
so
toilet.
Let's get some food.
I'm starving.
We'll get a little
I'm hungry. I've not
daddy's.
eaten today.
daddy's
I
lunch
could
couple.
go eat.
I could go eat.
All right, we'll call it on that.